Your driver's license is suspended.
It's not suspended. I have a thing that says it's not suspended.
Well, .09.
I have the tickets rated .09.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, well, they considered it not, so they dropped it, and they gave me reckless driving, and so they dismissed the.
That's called a plea deal.
Well,
you took a plea to reckless driving.
Well, they dropped it, so I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know how it goes, but they dropped it. They told me that. She said they give them a couple days.
Has anyone ever told you to wear your seatbelt?
Yes. I just drove off from McDonald's because I was trying to hurry up and get to where I got to go.
Yeah, I can tell that you were hurrying. So I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. First reason that I stopped you is you're 61 and a 45 because you're in a hurry. Second reason is your registration on this vehicle is canceled.
Your registration is? I bought it from my sister. I know that. So I don't know how
long ago did you buy it from?
Probably about a good, maybe less than a month, maybe. About a month, maybe.
Okay. So did you ever put the vehicle in your name?
I haven't yet. That's why, because I'm getting stuff that I got.
Okay. Let me see some registration paperwork, current proof insurance. You still live up in Phoenix?
Yeah.
See, you could drive like that in Phoenix all day long and not get pulled over, man. So he's going to get a citation for driving while his license is suspended. Arizona used to have a law that if you were driving while your license was suspended, that we had to tow your car, which was awesome, and that law was great. State legislature, for whatever reason, took that law off the books, so we no longer have that mandate to tow a vehicle. So it's not in our policy that we absolutely have to, and it's not in Arizona law that we have to. So I know that like the internet's like, oh, you should tow that car. Well, towing this car takes me off the road for an additional half an hour while I wait for a tow truck to get here, and it doesn't really serve a purpose because they could literally go in 1 hour and get it back, because there's no hold on it like we used to have. Court's located down the south side of Santan Valley, right on Hunt Highway. You have to appear there. The other thing I'm going to tell you is that your license is suspended, so you can't drive. Right. You can call someone. They can drive your car as long as they have a good license, but you can't drive from here, okay? Is that clear? Does that seem at least fair? Yeah. All right, man. I always try to be fair. Today, we're going to do the MCG challenge. MCG is the Maricopa-Casa Grande Highway. It's a roadway between Casa Grande and Maricopa. It doesn't get a lot of attention, and people fly down it. Posted speed limit's 50 miles an hour. So we're going to see how long it takes us to write 3 tickets for 20 miles an hour or more above the speed limit. So right now, it is 1:47, and we're going to see what we can do here today. It took us 1 minute to get the first car at 25 over. How you doing there? See your driver's license, please. All right. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you is your speed was 75 miles an hour. The posted speed limit on this portion is 50. 75 and a 50, it's the regular speeding ticket. Please slow down. Thank you for wearing your seatbelt. Drive safe. The time right now is 1:55. I stopped that car at 1:48, so it took me 1 minute. The very first car that went by us was 25 over. Chasing a car, just made a U-turn on it. It is 1:59 right now, and we got this guy at 71. Hi there. See your driver's license, please. Look at your little cow print steering wheel. I like that. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. Any idea why I might have stopped you today?
I was going a little fast.
You were going a little fast. So I locked you in a radar at 71 miles an hour. Okay. The posted speed limit here is 50. So you're at a good.
Yeah, I didn't know it's going that fast.
You're trucking. If you are above 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, it's considered a criminal traffic offense. Okay. I didn't write you a criminal ticket, okay? But just so you know, for your own information, you are in that threshold because you're more than 20 over. But I save that for people that are like really over. Yeah. So you being 1 mile an hour over, we kept it in the civil range.
Thank you.
You can go to driving school if you're eligible. Okay. You can pay the fine, or you can appear in court and go, hey, it wasn't me. Yeah. And those are your 3 options, and whichever one's the best one for you, that's the one that you go with.
Okay.
Okay? You're very welcome. Thank you so much for being kind and wearing your seatbelt. Drive safe today. Time right now, 14, and we're closing the distance on another 75. This is going to be our third. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit.
Yeah.
Any idea why I might have stopped you?
Because I was speeding.
You were speeding.
I went around, so I'm late to work.
I see that.
No.
Poor time management.
I'm going to take responsibility, so I'll get you my insurance.
I appreciate that. Because you know that you're doing a criminal amount of speed, right?
What?
Well, I locked.
55.
No, it is 50.
Okay.
And I locked you in at 75.
What?
Right on the button, 75. Like I said, your speed is in the criminal realm. Right. I did not write you a criminal ticket. Okay, we kept it civil, so it makes it a little bit easier for you to take care of. I know that it kind of sounds like a joke, have a challenge out here on Maricopa-Casa Grande Highway, but this is to bring to light the fact that this is a 50-mile-an-hour zone and that a lot of speeding occurs here. I've responded to both fatal and serious injury collisions out here, and it's a problem. So I'm out here all the time, as much as I can get out here, enforcing the laws. What I want people to do is drive safe, but obey the laws out here also. So the speed limit, if you look over your right shoulder, it's posted as 25 miles an hour. Your speed, as you traveled away from me with no cars in between us, was 71.
Good gracious.
That's what I said. I used some different words, but good gracious gets the point across.
Yes.
So you are almost triple the speed limit in the state of Arizona on any roadway. If you exceed the speed limit by more than 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, it's considered criminal, and you're like almost 50 over. So pretty close. So exceeding the speed limit by more than 20 miles an hour, criminal. All that means is that you have to appear in court, talk to the judge why 71 to 25 is a good idea. See your driver's license, please.
Sorry, Frank. I'm trying to get to work, man. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right, man. But as you know, I'm Deputy Slope. Work for the.
You know.
How do you know?
I watch you. I watch on YouTube, man.
You do?
Yes, sir.
Man, you got dark tinted windshield,
I
man.
knew you were gonna call me out on that.
Man, it's the law. So I like the. I knew you were gonna stop me for that. Well, like if you're driving around with an illegal window tint, and you watch the videos that are created by the Pinal County Sheriff's Office, knowing that I'm out here fairly aggressively enforcing Arizona motor vehicle law with the entire rest of the traffic unit, you'd probably be like, hey man, take that stuff off my windshield so I don't get bugged. And he's also at 62 miles an hour in a 35. I'm going to give you a warning for that. All right, I'm going to document that I put it on there. You're going to get a citation for speed. Because like I said, man, you're moving at a good clip, all right? Any idea why I might have stopped you today?
I'm sure because they checked the text from your boss.
It was more than a check. It was from like way down on Gansel, south of Empire, all the way up around the corner there, over the railroad tracks, through the woods, halfway to Grandma's house. Can I see your driver's license, please?
I don't have my wallet on me. It's at the house.
You know,
I just fixed the bike. The bike is registered and has insurance on it.
okay. Do you happen to have that insurance?
I don't actually.
All right. Okay. Do you have anything? Registration paperwork? Any sort of identification?
I wish I did.
All right. So, any idea why I might have stopped you? I have two totally separate, unrelated reasons.
God, I can only name one.
Okay, what's the one you can name?
I can name the 45, 35.
Well, it's 35, and you were doing 52 when we passed each other. Yep. So that's reason number one. Number two, you notice how you're squinting as you're looking into the sun?
Yeah.
Do you know why you're squinting? Because you don't have any sunglasses on.
No.
Right? Well, you don't have a windshield,
No.
and you don't have any eye protection as required by Arizona law when you're operating a motorcycle.
I really don't need one.
You are incorrect. Now, if you had a windshield to protect your precious eyes, then you would need one. But since you don't have a windshield, you need something to keep bugs out of your eyes so you don't crash your bike. So, do you have a motorcycle endorsement?
It's on my license.
Okay, no, I mean, do you have one on your
Not
license?
that I know of, no. I don't think so. I never took a class for it.
But you know you need one.
I know. I've read online that I don't need one unless I was riding out past midnight or if I had a passenger with me. That's when I would need the endorsement. That's what I read the section.
You've been the recipient of very poor information, like on a whole bunch of different topics here. There's so many violations that you committed that I couldn't fit them all on one citation. So all the ones that I can't fit on one citation, I'm just going to give you a warning for. You don't have any sort of license on you, so if you were to get into a collision without your helmet and with no identifying features, I'd have no idea who you were.